Well, Adam Noble Forsey here for Pro Boxing Fans. I'm joined with Anthony Crolla, the $1 Million. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you. Good to be here in Latvia. My first time out here. Lovely city, as I'm sure you know. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to Hosea Burton on Saturday. He's looking fantastic, and yeah, I think he upsets the locals on Saturday and beats Bolotniks.
Yeah, everyone's very excited about it, about you guys being here. I was talking to Hosea about Riga, Latvia. Obviously, you come from the UK, but there's a few problems going on at the moment. We expecting Riga, Latvia to be like this?
No, not at all. I mean, listen, I've heard it was a nice city. I've heard it was a really nice city, and I'd heard from Al, who obviously well, he saying what a nice city it was. So I was looking forward to seeing it, but I mean, they've only been here over 24 hours, so just getting we've only seen a little bit, but really like it, and it's great without the face masks, and it's fantastic. It's just great. You're going at home, you're going to go in the shop and you think, mask, run back for your mask, and it's nice, good. It's good. I think I might try and stay out here a bit longer, but no, it's a lovely city, and enjoying it.
Yeah, good man. So let's talk about you.
On me.
What you do with your life. Obviously, you had your final fight, or supposedly the final fight. You've seen a few comebacks.
Yes.
What's that been like? The last year? How's that been?
Since sort of boxing is it's still been boxing, but just not involving me. Boxing training really. I've not done like a 3-minute round since sort of last December, just training or all like that. Keep saying, I'll get back into it in the bags and stuff like that. I mean, I'm in the gym nearly every day. Well, I am in the gym every day. I do a lot of coaching now. I help Joe out.
So you're like under Joe's wing?
Yeah, I'm learning from Joe, and it's great. I'm still amongst all my old stable mates most days. I've got a few fighters of my own. And then remember the amateurs at the night time, a few times a week. Yeah, so boxing. Yeah, I'm probably in the gym more than ever now. But listen, I enjoy it. I'm still half looking after myself as well, staying half fit. So yeah, life. Other than that, I've not struggled with retirement. Like a lot of fighters do. I feel a little bit guilty when get asked, do you miss it? And it's mad because I'm in boxing every day and I love boxing. It's like my life, but do I miss fighting? Not really, no.
Okay.
No.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that, man.
A bit different.
So you kind of answered my next question. I was like, how was that first little bit? I was expecting something.
Yeah, so many struggle, but it's just really not been the case. It was my time to go. Probably touched from my last fight, really. But it was my time to go.
Yeah, well, you had a great career, man. You really did.
Thank you very much. I've got to be thankful, and I worked hard. I think I got the best out of what I had, and I can always be I can live with that, and maybe that's why I think I can accept retirement, whereas there's some fighters out there who probably didn't put the effort in that they should have done. And talented lads, you see a lot of times some really talented ones who don't live the life they should. And then I think that can eat away at them later on in life. But no, I'm happy and I'm content.
Yeah. So what's it been like being a trainer? Have you picked it up quite well? Or
really enjoy.
Have there been
I think you'd have to ask other people that, but I'm really enjoying it. I believe I've sort of had a great teacher. I've been around boxing a long time, so hopefully I can pass some of that knowledge on. Experiences of my own. Like I say, it's in the morning before I work with my own fighters. I'm like with Joe and everyone who used to train alongside, so that's great. And in that, obviously, I'm seeing trainers come in. I'm learning, so much from Joe.
Yeah. Cool.
And that's so I think, obviously, if I can take some of that away, try and add things, my own ideas and stuff, hopefully then I can be a successful trainer. That's what I hope. And I just always say my fighters, I just want to get the best out of them, and I think if I get the best out of them, no matter how far they reach, I'll be doing my job. I'll be doing my job well.
Yeah, man. So that's quite funny. you're now working in the gym you were training in. We see a lot of fighters move around gym, nothing wrong with it, obviously, some people need to move around. How important has that sort of nucleus been? It looks like a family environment you had with all your fellow
it's great.
You're working with Hosea now, you're out in Riga, Latvia.
Yeah, that's it, I'm out here seeing lovely parts of the world. That's fantastic because, I mean, I've done the corner with Joe for a long time, even when I was active, when I was world champion. Before that, well before it, you know, you get to see these things, and hopefully when the time comes and I take fighters into title fights myself, hopefully, you know, Joe always says it, like, it won't be alien to me, it won't be, you know, done the dress rehearsals, I've done it before, I've experienced it firsthand, so like, hopefully I can be a bit of a calming influence on my fighters. But yeah, it's great, and I get a massive buzz out of helping Joe, helping the fighters, and you know, Saturday night I cannot wait for.
Yeah, I can't wait for Saturday night. So let's talk about Saturday night.
Yeah.
Your man is in the semi-final against Ricards Bolotniks. Big character, funny guy.
He seems it. Seems it, and he had a fantastic win in.
Huge win.
Fantastic win in the quarter-final against Stephen Ward. You know, he took his chance, and I think I think we're going to get the very best of Bolotniks on Saturday night. He's trained. This is an amazing opportunity for him. I've just said for a while, I just believe if Hosea performs how he can, he's the best fighter in this tournament, and that's what I think that there is to it. But he has got to perform on Saturday night, because if he doesn't show up, he loses to Ricards Bolotniks, and hopefully knows that, so that gives him that little bit of fear, and it'll bring the best out of him. But I think, you know, with that it's so different. Obviously, it's people go, oh, you know, going to Latvia, it's in Bolotniks' favour. Yeah, it might be, but Hosea's been around a long time, and he can't let that get to him. He's worked too hard to let an opportunity like this. The pair of them, you know, they both know the winner goes into the golden contract. A lot of people are saying this is the final. But that's no disrespect to the other two lads. But I like to say, I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, fighting away from home. I know there's 1,000 people allowed in. I'm sure they will be in. There's going to be a crowd. I think 900 and maybe 90 of them are going to be for Mr. Bolotniks. So it's going to be that. But it's great. These are the nights you live for. Listen, we had getting here was an adventure on its own. I don't know if Hosea said it. She's just a bit, you know, there was an accident, God bless, on the motorway, and Hosea scaling down like a bridge, you know, down the grass. Then he's jumping over, we're throwing our cases down. He's then catching myself and his brother on his shoulders, holding us up for us to lower ourselves down. Oh mate, it was mad. Then we're running through the estate with like a taxi down. It was an adventure to get here. It was an adventure to get here. But the ones you look back on later, you know, in life, and you laugh, and it's going to be good. Like I say, about Saturday night, Hosea knows that Ricards Bolotniks, unless the fight goes early for one of them, both fighters are going to have the moments in the fight, for sure. And obviously he's got to stay calm, he's got to stay cool under pressure, and that's it. It's we have no doubt on Saturday night, Joe will say the same. We get the best Ricards Bolotniks there is. I just believe the best Hosea Burton beats the best Ricards Bolotniks.
This is a big deal for them.
Of course it is. Of course it is. It's a big deal. I think it's on Latvian TV. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. We was in a restaurant last night. The waiter knew who Mr. Bolotniks was. Do you know what I mean? I'm guessing he's a popular figure around here.
Down there,
he used to work in in where?
In the bars.
Oh, right on the Dorman. I bet. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't. If he told you to leave, you left.
But yeah, it's weird. He's had quite an interesting career. How have you guys found preparing for him? Because you're one fight he was fighting Ekimov, where he's just kind of chilling out, and then he's not going to Stephen Ward. He's
Joe's like you know, people just think that Bolotniks a banger. He's more than that. He's more than a big puncher. You know, he can be a smart counter puncher as well. Yeah, he's had losses, but he's come back and he's in good form. He's in good form. He's in the best form of his career. So we know that. But it's just like, I think with it, you know, Joe's prepared Hosea for the best Ricards Bolotniks, but also times like it's not just going to be prepared for Bolotniks to try and use his brain a little bit as well. It's, you know, we've covered a number of ways we think Bolotniks, because you're always second guessing that Bolotniks will fight. Might, like you say, he might look to go on the counter at times. They might look to put it on Hosea from the start. But we'll see. We'll see. I think Hosea will be ready. You know, Joe works him really hard. I've been happy to help out, and Hosea, I believe, on Saturday night comes out victorious. It's a tough fight, a dangerous fight. It's a fight I believe he wins.
That kind of brings me on to, it's probably be my last question for you, but I was talking to Hosea about the period he had when he lost to Buglioni. And he was struggling to get some serious fights. You've kind of been there in a similar sort of situation.
I didn't have to wait as long, but
in terms of, I was asking Hosea like how he stays mentally sort of limber and ready. How do you help in that area?
You've got to, do you know what?
Your experience.
I think, hopefully, but I think there's times where, you know, I've lived that, I've been through it myself, but Hosea is very mentally strong, mentally strong. He's lost one fight. He's got a fantastic record. He's lost one fight, and I said this earlier, that was a superhuman effort from Frank Buglioni to still be in the fight, never mind win it, and he won it in the last, you know, seconds, in the last, you know, round. Hosea doesn't want that feeling again. He doesn't want that feeling again, and Hosea didn't get the opportunities because who's going to want to fight him, you know, who wanted to fight him domestically, knowing he carried such a high risk and he had no belt. It's different when he had the British title, or, you know, if he had another title. Joe's always said to me, you know, when you've got a title, you're in work. No matter what, you've got a title, you're in work. You've got no title, then you become in the who needs him club. Listen, if Ricards Bolotniks, after the win against Stephen Ward, I don't think the phone would have been ringing for him if he wasn't in this contract. Do you know what I mean? People would have saw that and thought, well, stay away. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it works. And I think both Bolotniks and Hosea Burton are avoided guys. They're both avoided. And yeah, that
brings me. I've got one more question for you.
Nice, cool.
Which I'd like to get your opinion on. The tournament style of boxing we've got going now. This MTK Golden Contract, World Boxing Super Series. Even things like the Ultimate Boxing.
Yes, involved in.
Do you, for me personally, as a fan, I would love boxing to turn into like a league format. I know that sounds crazy.
It's hard, isn't it, because of injuries, but
but
one
you really
thing,
find out who is the best.
Yes, certainly in tournaments like this, the World Boxing Super Series has created some great fights. The Ultimate Boxer, Prize Fighter, obviously before that, they create great fights. But like these tournaments, you're getting the best man on the night, sort of in Ultimate Boxer, in Prize Fighter, in both of them. The guy who won the tournament wasn't always necessarily the best, but he had a better route to the final, or, do you know, it's different. You get what I'm saying, don't you? Whereas in these tournaments you're turning up on the night, and listen, there's a golden ball where you pick, but this is a fight that Joe and myself, we knew that Hosea we was pretty sure he was going to get, unless Bolotniks, and we thought he might have picked Hosea still, you know, because style-wise, Stephen Ward, similarities in height and stuff. We was pretty sure Hosea and Bolotniks might not have been the first choice for anyone. Do you know what I mean? Even them themselves. So we're just. I think what I'm trying to say is the tournament. Yeah, it can. You might not always get the best fighter who wins these tournaments because of the routes of the path. You know, styles make fights. But but in a tournament like this where you're fighting once a night, then you do get the best fighter who wins the tournament. That makes sense? That makes sense. It's different. When you fight 3 times in one night, your route to the final, your quarter, your semis could be tough. You've got nothing left for the final. In these tournaments, you fight on the one night and you're fighting one fighter. So I think we see the best fighter win the tournament.
Hopefully, mate. Anthony, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Enjoy
speaking to you. I'm gonna.
And we'll hopefully catch up with you after.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.
Take care.